I can't believe it. It's an absolute perfect fit. I don't know what the picture looks like though, because obviously I haven't got the LCD backpack or HDMI out, but you could, there is room on the side of this to take the HDMI cable out and run it down the window and to a screen. Maybe you could have one of those screens that comes out with the stereo and plug it into that, so you could sort of see in front of you, well, you can see in front of you anyway, see behind you, or see what the shot looks like if it's on the bonnet, if you have a bonnet mount. But that mount is an absolute perfect fit, and that's really quite chuffed me, because it means I can put that over that side to do recordings in the car, have this for live streaming on this side with the iPhone in for GPS and everything else. But it's a perfect fit. I'm going to give you a link for it, but it's a company called Just Mobile, and it's a German made mount, and they work perfectly, and it just clips in. I just can't believe how snug and perfect that actually is. Really cool. I don't know what the audio is going to be like, because you've got obviously the road noise, and the Smart is not the most quietest car in the world, but I'm super stoked that it's a snug fit, and actually you could probably do with putting a mill of a pad of some sort either side, but it holds it damn solid. And as long as you don't play around with the thing too much, like move it up and down, because I did sort of knock it off once trying to turn it around to look that way, it seems like it could be cool in car. Definitely going to put that over in that corner and try some recording with it, and then I can use this mount for the GPS. Perfect. I'll put a link to them, but these are the best mounts that I think I've found. The ones that work in the vent and stuff, they tend to fall off, or they're not the right size. I hate those grippy things, but this is perfectly sized for a mobile phone. Maybe that's one of the things about Hero, the GoPros, is that they made sure that the width of it was fairly universal. It seems to be like a universal mobile phone width size. The iPhone 5 slides a little bit up and down because of its thin width. You know, literally the depth of it, sorry, because I'm obviously sitting into it. But obviously with the Hero 3 you've got quite a lot of, we've got a fair 3/4 of an inch, I would say, of body, so it fits perfect. Like I said, I'm just doing a bit of an audio test really to see what it looks like. I have no idea if I'm in, well, I'm presuming, obviously I'm in the picture, but you probably can see the whole side of the inside of the car. Now this is where a breakout HDMI screen would be useful, and I'm looking forward to trying that, because I do have a little 8-inch HDMI field monitor that could go on another mount in the car, and I'm kind of feeling that if I put a splitter on that, I can flick between looking at a preview from the Hero 3 or working from a Raspberry Pi. So that's when it opens up like really interesting things, being able to stream from that into a computer via BAM user and then use onboard Wi-Fi. That's when things get really quite interesting. So yeah, wicked. So chuffed that that fits in there just like natively without too much bother. Thought it was going to be a problem on the road today, but the roads are super clear. I'm going to turn this off to make sure I save the battery, because we're going to go out in the snow, get soaking wet, but make loads of snow angels, and